Russell Wilson always wanted to be a Giant, man. But before we talk about that, y'all need to go follow me on Instagram. FiskViciousBlue. Go take care of that. You know what I'm saying? Dropping content every day on Instagram. Y'all need to go over there and check me out. With that being said, Russell Wilson always wanted to be a Giant. For about 8 years now, Russell Wilson wanted to be a Giant. Him and Ciara have been trying to get to freaking New York for a minute. And they're finally here. Better late than never. And I'm sitting back, and I have the utmost confidence in Russ going into the season. There's not a doubt in my mind he's going to throw for 30 touchdowns. We're going to win about 9 to 11 games, somewhere around there. There's no doubt in my mind that good things are going to happen with a first ballot Hall of Famer in his prime at quarterback. No doubt in my mind. So I'm already thinking about 2026. Because if Russell, let me rephrase that. When Russell Wilson balls out for the Giants, the $1 million question is, are we going to bring him back? Or are we going to start Jackson Dart? Now, again, this is all about championship windows here. This is all about championship windows. If Russell Wilson is going to go out here, throw 30 touchdowns, if he can win us a playoff game or two, then you kind of gotta bring him back. If Russell Wilson wins us X amount of games, let's say Russell Wilson wins a division, you gotta bring him back. I get it. We got Jackson Dart. Everybody wants to see the rookie, but I want to win. Jackson Dart is a puppy. We got plenty of time to see Jackson Dart in the future. Right now, I want them dubs. I want to know what it's like to win another Super Bowl. I want to know what it's like to go back to an NFC Championship game. I want to know what it's like to be in the conversation for titles again. Like, that's what Russell Wilson can do for us right now. And the thing is, if Russell Wilson goes on to do those things, because he wants to be in New York, him and Ciara have always wanted to be in New York. You see Russell Wilson at the Yankees games, the Giant, the Knicks games. Like, he's Mr. New York. See him, paparazzi, you catch him at the hot spots, the fancy restaurants. He's Mr. New York right now. The thing is, I actually believe there's a world where he gives us a discount to stay. I don't actually think Russell Wilson is going to go to the highest bidder in free agency. I think Russell Wilson is going to give the Giants a discount. I don't think Russell Wilson is just here for 1 year. I think Russell Wilson came to the Giants. He took the 1-year deal with the incentives because he just wanted to get in the building, show Mara, show Shane, Dable what it could look like with him at quarterback. I really think he's playing chess and not checkers. I think when Russell Wilson signed with the Giants, Russell Wilson said, you know what? I'm rich as fuck. I'll take this little $10 million. Who cares? But I'm going to hit you over the head the following season. You're going to have to break me off like 25, 30 the next season. I'm going to bring you back to relevancy. I'm going to win you like 9, 10 games. We're going to compete in the playoffs. I'm going to throw 30 touchdowns, which is 3 times more than what that bum Daniel Jones is going to do. And whether you draft a rookie or not, you're not going to have a choice but to bring me back because you're going to want to win the following season. So I truly think there's a world where we got Russ for $10 million. I think at 26, he might come back on a discount for like 30. I think that's a discount. And I think the Giants would do that. Like I said, Jackson Dart, what you'll have to remember about Jackson Dart is that's Dable's guy. That's not Joe Shane's guy. That's Dable's guy. So there's already, I don't want to call it tension, but I'll say there's friction with the quarterback spot. So there's a world, again, where Dable might worship the ground that Jackson Dart walks on, but Joe Shane doesn't. So if Russell Wilson is good next season, Joe Shane is going to be more amped to bring him back than Dable would. But I think it's going to be hard to kick Russell Wilson out the building if he's playing well. If he leads us to the playoffs, or he wins the division, or he brings us back to relevancy, it's going to be hard to move on from him. Largely because, again, Brian Dable likes Jackson Dart, but Joe Shane wanted Shedeur Sanders. That's not even a secret. Hell, the Giants film crew didn't even want to keep that a secret. So it's just like, I'm really looking at this long term, and I'm sitting back and I'm saying, the Giants are in good hands. Russell Wilson always wanted to be a Giant. I really do think there was a handshake deal that if you come, take this contract, you play well, you restore us back to relevancy, we'll consider bringing you back at 26 on a bigger deal. Why else would Russell Wilson, other than wanting to be in New York, take that money? He could have got more money somewhere else. So, I think the Russell Wilson experiment is going to last about 2 seasons. I'm not going to push it to 3 unless he is absolutely balling, but I say at least 2. I don't think this is a 1-year deal. Nah, I don't think this is a 1-year thing. I don't. I think this is a situation where he always wanted to be in New York. His wife loves New York. And once he starts playing well, y'all are going to forget all about Jackson Dart. That's the crazy part. Like, I get it. We got the rookie. Everybody's excited. Whatever. But at the end of the day, when Sunday come around in the fall, and Russell Wilson throwing 2-3 touchdowns, and we winning football games, that's all y'all gonna care about is, oh, word, we got a quarterback, or word, we winning, or word, we can compete. Yeah, let's keep the gravy train rolling. There's no world, if Russell Wilson goes to the playoffs or he wins the division, there's no world in which we start Jackson Dart in 26. That just ain't happening. They're going to let Russ roll until the wheels fall off. They're not just going to get rid of the guy who wins us the division. Because here's the thing. Jackson Dart, as much as we like him, is not a guaranteed thing. It's not like we drafted Caleb Williams, or it's not like we drafted, Andrew Luck here. Like, we traded back into the first round and draft him at the end of the first round. So it's not like Jackson Dart is making $45 million like Abdul Carter is. You feel me? So we got the 5th-year option on him for a reason. That gives us a little bit more wiggle room to play with Russell Wilson for a year or 2. I think that's what's going to happen. And I also think we're going to get Russ at a discount because he loves New York. Guy's been wanting to come here since before he went to Denver. All right. But anyway, that's it. That's all, man. Hit all the YouTube buttons, a like, to sub, all that shit. My name is FiskVicious, and I approve this message.